What's up, worshippers? What's happening, man? DW in your face. We'll wait till we get a few people in the room here. We got one like already, right out the hole, man. Shouts out to that like. Can't complain. Let me pull up the comments here. See what people are saying. So what's up? Steven, we were just talking. Spoiler alert, if you were on Discord, you knew this. I still gotta cover it, man. I'm sorry. Still gotta talk about what I did. So I took a whole day to myself, man, and I needed just a break. So I decided to take one of my days off to just kind of do what I wanted to do. And so back at it again here. Tomorrow we're going to do a flight with the 3DR Solo. I'm thinking about shooting the planetarium because there's only 12 in the United States. And we have one here in Florida. So I think we may make a flight of the planetarium tomorrow and check that out if we can get the okay to do that. Solo's right up there, baby. Can't miss it. Can't miss the Solo. It's up there. Mike Brooks in the house. What's up? What's up? So, me and Brian, the drone on, who also bought the Bugs 2. What's up, Tugboat? Wayne, what's going on? The Bugs 3, I'm sorry. Bought the Bugs 3. I've made some pretty dramatic changes to both of these items, and we're going to go over that. Hey, Dan, a legit tip. Should do a skit in the video, then play the intro. Yeah, we shall see, man. We shall see. I want to be different than everyone else. I don't want to be Ken. I don't want to be Casey. I don't want to be anybody. I'm tired of watching people copy other people, man. I'm an originator. I try to have original ideas and go with it, so we shall see. But the Bugs 3 got some pretty major changes done to it today. I actually did some soldering, and we tested out the new soldering iron, the new solder gun that they got for free that has the actual adjustment on it. This actually did very well, and I was only running it at 250 degrees today. Melted the solder with no issues. There's no voltage sag in it, so that was actually a pretty good deal. Oops, what do we got going on here? Yeah, right. Hey, Brian, what's up? Do I see long range? I think so, man. We went ahead and I put the Hubsan 3 dBi Apex antenna on here. Apex, what are we going to call this? I think it's Apex. I went ahead and cut the wires just to give you guys an idea. This was actually quite a hard job to do, man. This was a very tedious solder job inside of here, but I did go ahead and do it. I don't know if you guys can see that. These wires are mesh wires, and then there's a tube that shoves up through the center with another wire, and you have to carefully strip this if you want to solder it. But I definitely did put a SMA jack on there today, so now I can try different antennas. I'm not just stuck with the one they had. I still have to do the bird, and we did some other stuff to this today too. I'm going to go ahead and talk about that here in a sec, but I have to do the same solder job to this because the antenna is right there on the top, and they have that stupid stuff on there, that paste that you have to be removed with a wire brush. You got to pick at it with a sharp knife and get it all off of there, and then remove the rest of it with a wire brush. You can see what you're doing, but I have to do the same job up here to put a SMA jack through the bottom. I'm gonna have to drill a hole through there. If you notice, I have made some pretty severe changes to the camera holster here. We'll talk about that here in a sec. This is actually the 3DR Solo gimbal holster that's on there right now. I've been doing quite a bit of work here to this thing. Like Dan's taking forever. Yes, we hung with you through it all. Yes, yes. Yeah, Bob was in there in the chat doing Discord. They were actually, I was talking on Discord while we were modifying. So this thing's had a lot of modifications now to it. It's got the FJ3, the LED's been pulled, the FPV camera in the front of it. That was a very simple install. However, this whole build right here was pretty crazy. Let me see if I can take this out and show it to you. That is actually the Solo connection. You see what I had to do here. I had to rip out the innards of what they had going on with the old, let's see if I can show it to you. That's the old Bugs 3 mount kit, and I had to kind of rig and design my own. And the reason that I have put the Solo camera holster on here is because it has this open piece for the GoPro Hero 4, which I actually ordered the L250 Lite FPV 200 milliwatt system for the actual GoPro that's going to run on a 3.7 volt battery. So it's going to be giving me my FPV through the GoPro Hero 4, which actually shows 5.8 in HD live feed. So it's way different than our CSMO cameras that really suck, man. That really low res footage. Hopefully we can do away with that. My goggles actually have an HD setting, so I should be able to see my 5.8 in HD from the GoPro Hero 4. The other side of that is I'll be able to record with the GoPro Hero 4 and I won't see the props anymore, those annoying props. The downside is that when it's on here, the camera is going to be off-centered, which means the lens is going to be 2 inches to the right. So it's going to be over here, making it a little harder to judge where the center of the quad actually is, because you don't have the blades to be able to see where your center point is. So that's the only downside to that, but it will give me much, much better FPV, from what I understand. So then me and Drone On will actually be able to start racing these. We actually want to take him out and have a go. His Bugs 3 versus my Bugs 3. William. Alright, let me read some of these comments. Sorry, man, I've been ignoring you guys here for a sec while I rambled. Let's see what you got going on. Damn, I'm seeing the Bugs 3 nude. Yeah, right? Anybody else? Keep getting buffering? Nope. Nope. Bob, I'm sorry, man. It says I'm running on a pretty normal network right now. RC Fun, what's up? What's going on? My solo fell from the sky. Rest in peace. No way, dude. For real? Greg, you're lying to me, bro. Don't say that, man. There it went again. I'm waiting on my new 4K cam and gimbal and landing gear for my H501 SS. Nice. Probably my crappy Wi-Fi. Greg, I will be sure to do that as soon as I get off here. I don't plan on live streaming for a long time tonight. This is going to be a very short live stream. I just wanted to tell you guys what we have in store for tomorrow and let you know that I wasn't just sitting on my lazy butt all day doing nothing, even though I didn't really do much. I just modified things today and did a lot of soldering. So we do have an SMA connection on the antenna, and at some point I want to actually change this out to omnidirectional because I hear people are getting 1,000 meters plus with their bugs with omnidirectional. But this is 3 dBi. I also left the stock antenna inside of here. I mounted it lower at the bottom, so it's going to be running two antennas. It's going to have the stock one that's going to be pushing in. It's going to have the 3 dBi. I don't think there's going to be much of a signal split. I think it's pretty much going to push the signal the same way without any issues. Ken, what's up, man? What does Dan look like without the hat? Oh, that's what he looks like without the hat. Full set of hair, man. No gel in it right now. Full set of hair. I can't help it. You know, I wear it because it was given to me by one of the fans, man. Actually, he had 2 hats made. Noble Digger made me this one. And he made me this one. So I normally rock one of these hats when I'm doing a video, man. And Captain Cook, I haven't seen if you're in here today. Oh, I put that back up there. Uh-oh. I got a super chat war going on. Ken, I saw your video today, man. Thank you. Thank you. The cotton field, that was actually pretty cool. I never considered shooting a tractor with the solo. I don't know, man. I don't find that, and I only have 1 battery. So I definitely need to get some more batteries here fairly soon. But I assume you went through at least 5 batteries to make that whole shoot possible. I only have the 1, so I could not pull that maneuver off until I get some more. But yeah, no, it was a good flight. I enjoyed it. What'd you do? More distance? That's what I'm aiming for, man. I put the 3 dBi antenna on here. We soldered that in today. And we also left the stock antenna in there. So that is the hope that this is going to increase our range, because right now, man, we're getting about 120 meters to 170 meters. And I get signal beep. And it's annoying to try to fly FPV with the 5.8 CMSO camera in there. With it doing that. So really, 2 batteries. Man, you got some pretty good footage with just 2 batteries going. I would burn through one in about 14 minutes, I think, trying to do that stuff. And then I'd be toast until I get another. Can we expect the vid tomorrow? RC Fun, you can definitely expect the vid tomorrow. I did not, unfortunately, do a video of how to do this, but I did take pictures. It's a very tight solder job. When I got in there, I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a rough one. It was not easy, to say the least. You got to have a nice little, and that's why I ordered this little solder kit, because my other one burned out. But this has a very nice, easy to work with tip. I can get right in there with this. So we did get it done. I did it while I was on Discord chatting with everybody in voice chat, so it was good. Anyone want to see a video on the drone hitting the army chop? Oh, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that post? That was crazy. Okay, so I saw it on Facebook. Somebody was, actually the military was flying a helicopter, and apparently they hit a drone while they were in flight, and they snapped off part of the drone, like arm and the motor, and it landed somewhere inside the quad, or inside the helicopter. And when they landed, they took a picture of the broken off arm, and then they posted it on Facebook, and they said, hey, if anyone's missing a drone arm or something like that, feel free to contact the U.S. military. We have it. I was like, what? That's crazy, man. That really sucks, to be honest, too. That's not looking good for us, especially the fact that we ran into, if we could hit anybody in the sky, we hit the damn military with a drone. So that really sucks. It's amusing, but it sucks for us as hobbyists, because that's not really cool. I'm sure it was unavoidable. I've heard of helicopter pilots saying that they don't see drones until like the last second or 2 seconds. They don't really have time to react when they do see them. But I guess I'm curious why there was a drone flying where military copters fly in the first place. So, yeah. I don't know if there's a video of it. I know they have pictures of it. But yeah, the military put out a Facebook blast saying that they have someone's drone leg if they want to come claim it. So I don't know who's stupid enough to go pick that thing up. Good luck to them if they do. Might be quite a story. But yeah, it's not good for us. It's not good for us hobbyists, man. No good. So yeah, be expecting that video tomorrow. Yeah, no takers. I doubt anyone even thought to claim that thing. They were like, no, I'm good. Probably shouldn't have been flying where I was anyway. So Greg, I'm definitely going to check that out. Like I said, I wasn't doing a long live stream tonight. Steven, by the way, thank you for the super chat, brother. That was super kind of you. Same with you, Ken. Awesome. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's my update for the day. This has had a ton of modifications to it, and we're going to be putting this through the paces tomorrow to see if we've increased our range at all with it. So, hey, Mario, be good. What's up, man? What's happening? You guys have any questions, man? I kind of want to open it up to, no, Noogie. Sorry. That's for you, Steven. All right? I gave myself one just for you, buddy. Because right after I get off here, I'm getting on Discord if you guys want to chat. So, William, if you're in here, drop the Discord link again. I just need to get that link from you so I can start sharing it. But, yeah, go check out Ken's video, man. He actually did a really cool video of a cotton field today. I was actually quite impressed by it. And Ken, did you shoot that in 720 at 60? Because that's all it's letting me watch it in on Facebook or on YouTube. It's only letting me watch it in 720 at 60. So, hey, can you add GPS to the Bugs 3? Yes, you can, John. I am the wrong person to ask, though. You need to get a hold of Robert Good. That guy did some pretty crazy things to his Bugs 3 by adding GPS and a whole bunch of other crazy stuff. So, it says the invite is closed. I'll see if I can get that figured out. Was anybody offended by your cotton field video? Oh my God. Steven. Yeah, RC, I'll see if I can get that figured out. William, if you're still in here, please drop that link for everybody if they want to join Discord. Because dude, we talk random times, man. I'm on there randomly. I'll get, by the way, hi Jenny. I will get an at drone worship just random times throughout the day, and I try to respond when I can. But late night, guys, when we get off of here, we actually go right back to Discord and we just all talk. There's a whole group of us in voice chat, and we can just sit there and talk back and forth and convey information and talk about what we've learned or what's upcoming. So it's actually kind of fun. So, hey, Brian G, what's happening, brother? Just talking about some mods that we did to the Bugs 3 today, and we're hoping to get some more range out of this beast. Hopefully this 3 dBi does it. If not, we'll go ahead and bump it up to like an 8 dBi and see where that takes us. Because I don't think I need to modify the transmitter or the antenna on here. I think I only need to do it on the transmitter to make it really see a difference. Now, if I do both of them, I might see a very large range distance. But I want to be able to fly to the extent of the FPV. And right now, I lose signal range on my transmitter before I actually lose FPV. So I want to take this bird for an actual trip. I want to be able to go nice and far. Right now, 120, 170 meters, that's what I'm getting out of it. And the FPV can handle way more than that. And I'm only at 25 milliwatts. It goes to 200 milliwatts. So I want to see what we can actually push the Bugs 3 to. See, this is how Hubsan started. This is what I started doing with Hubsan. It's starting all over again. Once I start modifying, man, I can't stop myself. I just want to keep doing more and figure out what it's capable of. So that's without GPS. I do not see the need to put GPS on the Bugs 3. That defeats the purpose of it being a manual flyer. If you want GPS, I guess if you could turn it on and off, maybe that would make the difference, but the extra weight, all that other stuff, I just don't see the point to put a GPS on it. I like it for what it is. It's agile, it's fast, it's quick, it runs like a small race quad. It's just a lot of fun. So that's what we're doing with that. But thanks for the tip. I raised the GPS up from the motherboard. It works better now. Yeah, no, definitely. Chris, I'm guessing you were getting a ton of interference from that. So absolutely. If you can get it away from that board, just like the Solo, if you get it, raise it up with a tower or something, just get it off the board. It really cuts out a lot of that GPS interference. So compass too, if you can get the compass away from the board at all. I don't know where it's at on there, but if you can get the compass away from it, man, you should be doing a lot better with the Bugs too. So good things. Excellent. That's what I like to hear when my advice goes good. I want a Bugs 3 with altitude. you still talking about that with altitude hold thing? They were talking about the release of an altitude hold version, and I think what we ended up with is just a GPS version of the Bugs 2. So I don't know, man. I'm not real worried about it. I'm not a big fan of altitude hold. I don't mind if it's on a GPS aerial platform bird, but let's face it, guys. This is more of an acrobatic race quad. That's what this is. I think they knew people were going to put FPV cameras in here anyways, and they ended up releasing the cameras later on. So, but I don't like the Bugs 3 cam that comes with it. That 5.8 cam they sell is it's crap, man. Just get yourself a nice FJ3, or do what I'm doing if you really want to go all out. Turn your GoPro Hero 4 into an FPV transmitter. I don't know why I decided to do it, except I wanted much better signal to my goggles so I could see clear. And I just figured, heck, I already had the GoPro Hero 4 with a few simple modifications. I could change the chassis up a little bit for the camera holster, and that piece is $16 to plug in, and that's it. I've got a bunch of 3.7s laying around, so we'll see. That L250 might actually be a lot of fun for any of you guys that have a GoPro. It works for the GoPro Hero 3 and it works for the GoPro Hero 4. So if you have either of those cameras, to give it FPV is about $16. That's it. So you can turn any one of your GoPros between those ages between those models into an FPV camera for like $16. It's crazy. And apparently it's got very good signal output, so and a higher resolution than people are used to seeing on their goggles. Normally they run like 280 to 480. This apparently runs almost 720p 5.8, so it should be pretty good. But the Bugs 2 is basically a Hubsan 501S series. It is, but and I hate to say this, the Hubsan actually has more features. It does. It's got follow me. It's got orbit. It's got I don't know, waypoints now. They've added in waypoints if you buy the certain setup to be able to do that. So the 501S is better than the Bugs 2. I think we all had higher hopes for the Bugs 2, and we got a semi-okay setup for the Bugs 2. It's not bad. It's more affordable than the 501S is. So, as long as they stay in that like 150 range, if they start bumping it up to 180, you may as well just buy a Hubsan. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see the reason to get the Bugs 2. I am very happy with the Bugs 3. This has been crashed now 3 times. It's a very, very robust body. It seems to handle it. I have yet to change a prop. None of them have dings or dents. I mean, this thing's smashed fairly hard into a few trees now, and it's had no problems. The most I've managed to do is put a big scuff right here in the hood. So I'm impressed by the Bugs 3. I'm impressed. Did I say buy Hubson? No, I just say if it gets to that point, you may as well, because you'll get more features. Eric, what's happening, brother? Chris Couch, got my new solo today. 229, brand new from... Oh, whoa. Whoa. Brand new. You are about to run into some problems, my friend. I wish you the best of luck. Normally, the new ones do not function very well. You are about to have the same problems that everyone else has out of the box when they buy brand new. Just so you're aware. So be thinking about that. The reason we buy refurbished instead of new when it comes to the Solo is because refurbs are better. Absolutely. They have all the problems fixed out of the box. Refurb is definitely the way to go when you're buying a Solo. Absolutely. They fix everything. Any little issue it had out of the box that they knew about when it gets returned, they fix all the problems. So when you buy new, you're basically buying something that would have come out in 2015 off the shelf, stock, with all the problems. So hopefully it works out for you, man. I tried to manually flip the Bugs 3 and slammed it into the ground, into the concrete. Dang. Yeah, dude, they're rugged little machines. So, yep, the new ones on Amazon have really bad reviews. Yeah, all the new ones are going to have bad reviews. It's just they had a lot of problems out of the box. So if you're buying new, just consider that before you get angry, because it's bound to happen to the majority of people that purchase new. You're going to have all those problems out of the box that they originally had in 2015 during the release. So hopefully it works good for you, man. If it doesn't, I would send it back, and hopefully you get a good one. But yeah, anytime you from now on, anybody that buys Solo, I suggest that you buy refurbished. Absolutely. Hubson do break easier, I know. Hardware issues or software issues on the Solo? Both, actually. They were having a lot of problems out of the box, from what I understand. Compass problems, just a lot of ridiculousness. So, I would avoid buying new if you can. When they go back to refurb, they completely fix all the problems that they knew it originally had, and then they sell them back. You guys know I bought mine refurb, man. It's been almost 8 months. I've had absolutely no issues but a little bit of gimbal shake that I'm still trying to work out. So, I just finished checking all the motors and ESC's wiring on a spare Solo, which is now the main Solo. Greg, I need to go see that video, so... Alright, well guys, if you haven't pounded that like button, please smash that like button. Free for you, and it helps me, so that's the reality of it. We can send it to you, and you can tweak it and send it back for a small fee. No, man, I won't be adjusting anyone's Solo, guys. I don't know enough about them to really do that. If you were to do something like that, you would want to probably get a hold of the Solo guys. I just know that buying refurb is the way to go when you purchase Solo. So let's see what we got here. Lydia, you came in at kind of the last second here. Consider it smashed. So, yeah, I'm actually about to roll out, guys. My battery's giving me battery warnings now. It says I have 15%, so I got to plug this in, and I'm going to get on Discord, and we're going to chat. Noble Digger likes his Solo. Noble Digger likes his Solo so much he's selling his P4 and only flying the Solo, so if that gives you an idea. Just think about it this way, okay? The Solo, if you upgrade to the green cube, is military grade. I keep saying this. It's military grade innards now. If you put that in there, the possibilities are endless on the Open Solo platform, which, by the way, Open Solo is free to download, free to install. So if you want to spend an extra $168 to make your Solo military grade, it will not, nothing else on the market at that point will compete with the Solo. That's the reality of it. So if you do choose to do the upgrade, it'll be a beast. If you already thought it was a beast, it'll be a monster. So, what's your Discord? 4-digit tag. Just look up Drone Worship on Discord, and you guys can just send me an invite, or you can send me whatever it is, a want to join, and I will accept you as you come in. So I have the ability to kick trolls or allow them in, or, you know, so it makes it easier on me. But yeah, if you go on the Discord app, just look up Drone Worship. You'll find me real quick. Just send me a join link, and I will get in there and clear you. So that's it, guys. I'm out. I'm out of here. Oh, by the way, Steven, I wanted to make fun of this. I want to make light of the situation real quick. So I told you guys, feel free to send me mail. Well, Steven definitely sent me mail. It was quite an amusing joke. I couldn't figure out why somebody would send me what they did, but they did. So Steven sent me a piece of mail today, and it came in an Amazon Prime bag, and I was like, "What is this?" Nobody said they were sending me anything. Steven is a goofball, man. I told him how much I like to go out and drink with the bartenders and take them home and have some fun afterwards, and so he decided to get me a thing of women's underwear for the ladies when they leave, to give them fresh undies, and then he sent me some batteries, so I can't complain. But that was a pretty funny joke, Steven. I gotta give that to you, man. That's funny. That's humorous. I'm telling you, when I saw what was in there, I was like, what the hell is this? So I contacted Steven afterwards. I was like, dude, why did you send me women's underwear? Anyways, then he sent me some basic things. So it was a pretty amusing piece of mail. So I expect to get more of those as time goes on. But yeah, kudos to Steven for getting me. You and Ron can wear them to the mall. Yeah. Those are way too small for me. Those are like small. Women's size 4. Never fit. Richard, it's all good, man. I'm actually about to sign off here, brother. That way everybody can rewatch it, and I'm going to post all my sublinks in there and all that fun stuff. But yeah, if you want to join us after this, just go to Discord and look up Drone Worship and send me a join link, and I'll make sure to add you guys in. So that's it, man. I'm out of here. I will catch you guys on the flip. Toodaloo. Don't forget to smash that like button, please. And I'm out.